All right. We're here on Let's Get Better, and on this segment, we're going to call it Building Something Real, and we're going to go through the brutal.
So I'm here today.
My lovely wife, Amber.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. We're in the learning phase. So, all right, anyway. I'm just going to say, if you've been following along or talking to me over the last month and a half, 2 months, then you know that I've been working on a lot of different projects and a lot of different things. And if you know us and have seen us on social, then you know that Amber has also been working on a ton of things. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to tell you what it's like really building a business. So bring up the numbers, babe.
So we're not monetized at all yet on TikTok. Monetization does not happen on TikTok until you are at 10,000 followers. I think we have almost 400. I am monetized on Facebook. If you guys seen, I originally had a Marriage Talks Facebook made. I was posting all of the videos there, but my personal Facebook was already eligible for monetization. So I just went ahead and started posting there. I've had my Facebook for a very long time. I have a lot of friends on there. I also follow a lot of people on there. So it was easier to monetize more quickly on my personal Facebook. Now, as long as we've been doing videos, so on Facebook, our views are up 435%. My engagement is up 151%. And my net followers are up 800%. Now, it tells me that my approximate earnings are up 751%.
Sorry for screaming. Keep going.
That sounds like a bigger number than it is.
That's true.
To date, on Facebook, we have made a total of $2. Some of my reels that I have posted have got upwards of 2,000 views, reactions, comments, shares. Also, by the way, when you see our videos, like, comment, share, everything. It really helps more than you know.
So much.
But still, it is only $2 as long as we've been doing it. And even as popular as I think our videos have gotten, it's still...
It's part of the process. You know, there's multiple things happening and going on that we are taking actionable steps, you know, towards having our own. At this point, honestly, I don't even know what to call this. Yesterday, Amber finished up designs for our mowing business, flyers and business cards that we'll be posting, you know, everywhere, of course, like we do. I finally got up the gusto, the gall, you know, whatever you want to call it, courage, whatever, to post my stuff after talking to 3 people for a whole day about it.
He was very nervous. He was scared. He was afraid people wouldn't like his stuff. And I really just had to sit him down and say, you know, hey, you're good at what you do. If we're doing this, don't let the fear control it. Don't let the fear drive.
Like I've said on Facebook, if I'm missing you, just comment, say something, be like, you know, O'Brien, what are we doing out here? We just gonna forget about me. But somebody's listening to it because it keeps going on. So I'm just gonna keep going. And if you are listening, thank you so much. On to the other things that we're doing.
So like O'Brien said, we have started a mowing business. We literally went and grabbed the trailer yesterday.
Shout out, Dominique.
It was my first time driving a trailer, and if I can say so myself, I think I did a pretty dang good job.
She bossed it.
Now, the backing is a little bit of a different story, but I still got it.
Yeah, it only took about 20 minutes. It's whatever, though. It's whatever.
It's okay. It's okay.
Perfect.
I wasted like half a tank of gas, you know.
None of this is going to be perfect.
Not literally, but...
That's why this segment is called Building Something Real. This is the hard, cold truth about creating, putting your stuff out into the world, trying to build something, anything that makes money that you're in control of, You know, I mean, I know that the customer of whatever you're selling or whatever the case may be, whatever the medium is, I understand that the customer and the viewers or listeners are, you know, a lot. They determine a lot of what happens and that kind of stuff. But I'm here for that.
We would also like to make this a regular segment. You get an extra podcast a day so that we can update you, because we'd love for you to follow along.
Yeah, track this journey. See what happens. You know, we're just regular people from regular old nowhere.
We're from regular backgrounds. We do not come from money.
We are not special in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
We have lived regular lives.
We're just going to do it.
We have worked regular jobs. And right now we're throwing things to the wall to see what sticks. And eventually something will.
Or y'all are just going to watch us fizzle out live.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going back to the way it was. I mean, I fully respect, you know, regular jobs. I was going to say menial. That is going to come off terrible. That's not what I mean.
No.
That's not what I mean. I respect anyone who's ever done anything. You know, all the people.
The cleaning jobs.
The janitors.
The waitresses.
Yeah. The fast food cooks and managers and stuff.
The retail workers.
Yeah, everybody.
We've done every bit of that.
Yeah, construction workers. And the people who pour concrete, on my soul. On my grandmother's daughter. You feel me? I can't do that job. That is not for the weak.
No, it's
pouring
absolutely
concrete
not.
is work.
It is.
Now you get paid like you working.
Yeah.
But that one right there ain't for me. And
it's hard.
Get in the comments and tell me, you pour concrete? And if you do, I mean,
how's your back?
For some. Hey, I know you're getting paid though. So
we would really love for you to follow along in this journey, because there have already been setbacks. There have been struggles. There's going to come a point in time when we're going to struggle to pay a bill or two, but it's to follow our dreams. I fully believe in us and what we're doing, and in moving forward, being better
Give me some.
Yes. Being better for not only ourselves, because when we're better for ourselves, and again, this is something that we want. Not everyone wants to do things like this, and that's totally fine.
Absolutely.
But they're really...
Like, Cody. What's his last name? You know I'm talking about, Diva. He's a paramedic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He seems extremely happy with his job, and he's actually taking care of a member of my family, and I wouldn't wish what we do on him because he seems genuinely happy.
Yeah. People who love their jobs, that's perfect for them.
Absolutely.
You know, he's awesome.
Diva took care of me at the hospital a few weeks back. I was in there talking to her, and I didn't tell Cody I said hey or any of that stuff. I looked at her like I did not know her, because I didn't when I got in there. But as we were leaving, Amber was like, you know who that is, don't you? No, who's that? That's Diva, Cody's wife.
Now, let me be clear here. I don't personally know her. It's more or less just like I know her from social media, Facebook friends, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would have spoken also. I don't want that to come across negatively. We are in the process of
building something real
for us. Start from the bottom. We work our way to the top. The bottom being where we feel we are.
Yeah, I mean, first
we're not at the bottom. Let's be real.
But first you have to, I mean, I don't know. First you have to even think about doing a podcast. You know, I'm watching, I was talking to Cody Luther the other day. And I was telling him, you know, the best example of what we're doing right now is Mr. Ballin. Because that dude was a Marine. He was, you know.
He shot his first video on iPhone. Started from the bottom also. And
in a room with an iPhone by himself, and, you know, started doing what we're doing. Throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. I remember the story. I don't have to look it up. I don't have to, you know, try to remember it. He was on vacation with his family. Did little TikTok video. I can't remember. It might be. I'm pretty sure it's under 20 seconds. Explaining the Dyatlov Pass incident where all those scientists or hikers or something disappeared on that mountain. You know what I'm talking about. You've watched it.
And if you haven't, shout out to Mr. Ballin and go watch that.
Go watch that. But anyway, he posted that. He was on vacation. He put his phone down.
And he blew up.
And when he got back to his room, he was Mr. Ballin. That was it. It was over. And now, if this dude is probably going to get nominated for, like, they put podcasts into the Grammys. People like AJ on the Wild Files, who wanted to be a TV show host, begged, I'm not going to say begged, because that's probably the wrong language here. I'm going to say quarried, sent his stuff in, was a producer, writer, all that stuff. I can't remember everything exactly he said, but go watch his videos. Eventually you'll find the one, because he's got a live stream. Eventually you'll hear the one where he says all of his accolades and that kind of thing. And that dude has something. You know he has something. If you go watch it and you look at the followers and the system he has and how much he's grown and the fact that he left up his early videos and stuff, you'll see. And the thing that these stories have in common is they just don't stop.
And I'm sorry, but go Hecklefish, because Hecklefish is the man. The goldfish.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to get emotional or whatever, because this is not, I'm not trying to be overly vulnerable or gimmicky or anything like that. If that's not the dream, if that's not what you're going for, I'm okay with that.
But if this is something that you've thought about, like if you've thought about building your own brands, starting your own business,
getting on Etsy and starting a clothing brand,
whatever you may have thought about doing, trust me, we've thought about doing it too. We are trying to make something of ourselves for ourselves instead of working for other people.
If you watch enough documentaries, which I'm sure a lot of people watch it, they keep making them for some reason. If you research enough people, famous musicians, famous actors, famous whatever, insert here.
I know that there's going to be a couple of Walking Dead fans among us. I am a true Walking Dead fan. I have watched it since the beginning. I watched it to the end. I watched all of the spin-offs. I am in love with Negan and Daryl.
Okay, where are we going with this?
I'm sorry.
Oh, ouch.
But
okay. I get it.
But all jokes aside, I don't know how many of you know this, but Daryl.
I love this story.
Daryl was literally a nobody. He worked a regular job. He did regular things. He got fired from his job one evening, and a friend invited him to a party where he stood up on a balcony in front of tons of people.
That he didn't know, because he wasn't even supposed to be in there, I don't think.
And he was clearly upset that he was fired.
Got up on the balcony and started giving a speech, and was so captivating that he was literally an actor right there.
Basically, the next day he was Daryl, and
got that role in The Walking Dead, and outplayed, acted. His action figures sell more than anybody else's. This dude got his own show twice.
Mm-hmm.
The bike one,
the one where he goes out looking for. Rick.
On this segment in particular, we will be updating on how the journey's going, the things we're doing, sharing our favorite nothing to something stories.
And please don't hesitate to message us or make comments.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't always know what to say when I reply, so I'll just put a laughing crying emoji or a hearts emoji, whatever.
LOL is my favorite word.
But I will always respond to you, and the support. People messaged me several times. I've had several people message me. Maka, Kinsey, Felicia.
Okay, yeah, she got the receipts out. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
Cody Luther again. Callie Bennett. Ashton. Oh my God, Ashton.
Oh, hands up.
Ashton, I don't know what I did to make you love me, but I thank God for you every day.
Thank you so much.
Ashton likes and comments and
reads
reposts.
my writing, reads my poems.
She gives real-time feedback. Ashton, you are amazing and we love you.
I've been writing, podcasting, using Audacity. Amber's been using Canva, using Adobe Audition, doing voiceover. I mean, you name it. And I mean, we out here.
And I just want to make a quick comment here. This video is probably going to have more videos in front of it by the time this podcast posts. There is a video that I have posted both to TikTok and Facebook. And in the video, in the beginning, O'Brien is gardening. And I'm just kind of sitting in front of the camera. The whole song is playing. If you'll watch to the end of the video, you'll get a great surprise. Really watch to the end of the video. If I put the words in the video, watch to the end, just do it. It's worth it. I promise. I'm not rage baiting you. But
wow.
After I posted it, he said, I just know that somebody is going to comment or message and they're going to say, O'Brien got that cake. And I want you guys to know that I just got that message.
Stop lying.
Shout out Kenzie.
Stop lying. Live, see? This is what we're doing. Is live failing forward. This is what we're going to do. So, join us every week. This might be on the Sunday episode. This might be on the Wednesday episode. But it's going to be in there. If you've got a small business, if you're doing something, Joshua Myers, Cody Luther, Kenzie,
we're here to support you too. I love your support and it is always appreciated. Please don't think that I don't notice you liking or commenting or reposting or sharing.
Oh, and shout out Kristen Howell for agreeing to come on the pod.
Kristen, I love you.
I messaged her out of the blue this morning and I was like, hey, you think maybe you'd come on my podcast? Now, I've never had a guest. I've never interviewed anybody. Lies. I interviewed a person at Pizza Hut while I was assistant manager and almost got me and the general manager fired.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know the person you were interviewing?
No. See, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I think it was just maybe a misunderstanding because sometimes, especially if I'm feeling over hyper, I can be a bit much. Again, shout out to Kristen for agreeing to come on the pod. And she's going to be my first guest. Tune in for that. We're going to go over some stuff. She is a business owner from the place where I'm from. She owned Hooked on Smoke, a really awesome food truck, and can absolutely throw down. This white lady don't need no help with her seasoning.
She owned When Pigs Fly.
So basically what we're saying is, if you have a small business, if you're doing anything out there, whatever it is, reached out to Jasmine Garrett. That might not be her last name now because she's married. Anyway, I just call her Jazz. So I reached out to her because I also, produce beats and that kind of thing.
Who is also an actor.
Out here doing her thing. She got all the way to a Tyler Perry movie. I mean, we out here.
And let me just say, God is good.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good. Anyway, go on.
Jasmine is very talented, and if you have not looked up her work, she has movies on Tubi.
But I remember I'm doing something. I'm not creating anything. I'm just going to work like everybody else and that kind of stuff. And I pull my phone out and I get on Facebook and there's a post of a check from a movie studio. And I lost my mind. I ain't gonna lie. I lost my mind. That's amazing.
We're proud of you, Jazz.
How inspiring is that? I went to school with her. We rode the bus together. And there's another kid that you went to school with who got all the way on American Idol. What was his name?
Cody Keene. He passed away.
Oh, shout out to his parents. And I'm so sorry for that. That's terrible. But it is also another really great example of how it doesn't matter where you come from. It don't matter who you are. And everybody who ever got anywhere is just a regular old dude or a regular old woman, just like me and you. So join us every week to talk about building something real. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Oh yeah. And hit that noti bell so that you stay in the loop for every episode and everything we talk about. I'm honestly probably going to add a poll to this and give people a choice whether they want to work a regular job because they enjoy it or if they want to create their own thing because they want to be their own boss. All right, guys.
Bye.